Jake Hans here. Like it says in the description, I'm not feeling the very best right now, but I did sleep for a good little while, so I was like, you know what, I will stream for a bit. So here I am, and I'll probably be quiet until, something exciting happens. Or, you know what, it comes time to switch games. But, let's, get back to shiny hunting. didn't think they'd hit me with this. As I'm trying to load the second game. Well, it is what it is. Another stream on, what was it, Saturday. Tomorrow, I have to make time. Oh no, tomorrow's Thursday, isn't it? No, tomorrow, it's midnight now, so today is Thursday. Dang. Maybe I won't stream this game this Saturday then. Because I was supposed to have streamed Mario Galaxy at least once this week already. And I still haven't gotten around to it yet. Oh well. Do something real quick. Let me just do that. It shouldn't take me too long to handle what I'm trying to do. Although it is kind of awkward streaming, intending to stream with the capture turned off. But it should be fine. It shouldn't take me too long to handle my business that I obviously should have handled before the stream. Where is it? Is it over here? It is indeed. Interesting. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, I think everything is good. Okay, with that check done, let's get to the gameplay. Although, I did take a peek at I think it'll tell it. I peeked at this guy because he looks cool. But hold on a second. She looks just like Barbara. Maybe I shouldn't be thinking about that. Ooh, actually, if I get to a certain point, I can do a whole bunch of quests. Maybe I'll try to play more of this tomorrow. After I do more shiny hunting. You know, unless I get the Shiny Voltorb off stream, which could very realistically happen because I am consistently shiny hunting. as I do other things. Because I really want that Shiny Voltorb. I want it real bad. Okay, moving on. We have to... I'm gonna investigate the phonograph first.
Himiko likes using the phonograph a lot. She says it can play melodies from the past. Welt likes collecting these jet black discs. It seems like they could be antiques. He'd be very happy if you could bring a few back.
Okay, I'll be sure to do that. Timeline. The game is on. Science fiction, spacewalk. Salty moon, take the journey, unfurl. Ding dong, hustle and bustle. Okay. I'll have to check some of those out later. Right now we need to move to the passenger train. And I'll probably mute myself for the time being. So yeah.
There seems to be the sound of electronic equipment.
Who's there? Ah, it's you. The door's not locked. Come in. Can I help you?
I'm just looking around.
Feel free. This is open to everyone on the Express.
Oh, cool.
While many of the roads that Akivili traveled along no longer exist, I think it's still meaningful to record our adventures as current passengers of the Express. I enter the collected data into the Archives databank. I try to catalog the people and places the Express encounters, and compare and contrast them with the existing records.
Wow. That sounds like a lot of work. Oh man. Also, I kind of want to see how he does it. Kind of want to see how you do it, Dad.
Do you see the terminal over there? It can be used to view information already stored in the databank. Do give it a go.
I shall. Oh my god. So... and it tells me how much of each thing I've collected. I got 1 out of 3 of those, 4 out of 6, 2 out of 4, and the rest are 1 out of 1s. Huh. I can read those on my own time though. Okay, now this is the databank. Okay, the database stores various information collected during trailblazing expeditions across the universe. Open character, view character details. In the database, you can view each character's story and voice lines. A character's type, which is physical. You see the paths, destruction. And there's I've got so many characters, so there's a bunch I could look at. save that for another time. And I'd start reading, but then I'd never finish what I was trying to do today. So at the very least, is it? Okay, it does mark them all off. Okay, I guess I'm leaving your room, man.
I'll be entering any new information we encounter on future journeys, so drop by any time to check it out. We also have a shortcut on the terminal device.
I didn't think you to be a scholar.
Seems like you have some deep misunderstandings about me. Well, I think I know who caused that.
Yes, indeed.
I have matters to attend to. Feel free.
Alright, I shall be on my way then. Now time to see if March is here. You know, but there's no response.
The door is unlocked. Should I go in? Just one look should be fine.
Oops.
Right?
See, this is why we don't press buttons too fast. I wasn't gonna enter the room, but I pressed the thing already. This is why letting the dialogue autoplay is a lot of times better than just manually pressing X, because that happened the last time I played this game too. I wanted to try, at least see if I had the option. There's a full-length mirror with frosted glass. It may have some kind of hidden meaning.
Make a choice I won't regret. Reach the future.
Okay.
So much has happened in such a short time.
Okay, we're triggering voice lines now. What will the other things do so? Tour March's room, 2 out of 3. There's a bunny-shaped lounge chair with a teddy bear sitting on it, a fitting metaphor for the conflicted owner. Huh. Wait a second. It's making me think of this book. It's not, well, for me it would be spoilers because I stopped playing the game. But when I think about that knowledge, man, this is kind of expanding my brain. Looking at this chair now, it's making me think about things I shouldn't know. Pom-pom toy. A doll in the form of Conductor Pom-pom. Doesn't have any clothes. Okay, now time to see what's up with the bed. March 7's bed. Notion tells you that you that it should be comfier than Dan Hung's. Okay. March 7's desk. All kinds of gizmos are strewn about. So she's not the cleanest individual, which is fair. Has like a whole pillow on the floor. It is what it is.
Hi. Hello. Attention all passengers. Attention all passengers. The express is about to conduct a warp jump. All passengers, please gather at the main hall.
Alright. To the main hall we go. Nico's right here. Let's talk to her.
What's wrong? You look like you were about to say something. Oh, I think I know what you're going to ask. You've come to the right person.
Have I? About the galaxy.
The galaxy is endlessly vast. I wouldn't know where to begin, especially when you ask me like that so suddenly.
Okay. I was a bit concerned with the way she said, "You've come to the right person." Like, what am I about to ask her? About
The birth
paths.
of an eon gives rise to a path. The nature of the paths remains a mystery, leaving us to draw an analogy in a way that mortals can understand. It's a philosophical concept of sorts.
Of course.
A person is considered to be on a path when their will overlaps with that path. If the person has a strong enough will, they can draw power from that path. Those who can do so are called Pathstriders.
Pathstriders, okay.
Pathstriders possess extraordinary power, but are still insignificant compared to the Eons, like a drop of water in a vast ocean. Sometimes Eons will bestow a mortal with their power, making them an emanator of that Eon.
Oh,
I should mention that once a path is open, it cannot be closed, even with the fall of its Eon. That is how we are still able to travel across the stars, despite Akivili's passing.
Oh wow. That's a lot to think about. Let's hear a bit about the
Compared to the
factions.
Eons, the factions are much easier to understand. Mortals with the same objective gather together to practice their understanding of Eons and paths. Many Eons are unreachable, but the factions are close to us. After Akivili trailblazed across the galaxy, people became aware of the existence of other worlds. Gradually, more people started trying to use the power of the Eons to travel between worlds.
Okay, so the Eons, Akivili inspired space travel.
The Interastral Peace Corporation is a good example. They worship Klapoth, the Eon of Preservation, but somehow became the largest economic entity in the galaxy. Another example is the Genius Society. There are no shortages of eccentrics like Madame Herda who dedicate themselves to scientific research under the protection of the Erudition. These factions possess the same power as us to voyage between worlds. It would be hard to travel through the galaxy without them.
Okay. Yes, let's ask about the nature of the galaxy.
I've been to many different worlds, yet I still know very little about the galaxy, simply because it's too vast. As for its nature, there are a few theories that I can share with you.
I would love to hear them.
The most popular is probably the Cosmos Tree theory, proposed by Xandar, emanator of erudition and the first member of the Genius Society. He compared the galaxy to an enormous imaginary tree, with its leaves being individual universes. Therefore, only Eons who draw their energy from the imaginary and emanators who are blessed by Eons can travel through the spaces filled with imaginary energy. That's why planets where civilizations exist are so similar.
Huh. Of course, the Genius Society never would come up with something like this.
However, the theory has its flaws. Elias Salas, the 56th member of the Genius Society, invented remote detection, disproving that the imaginary is unique. This shook the foundation of the Cosmos Tree theory.
But didn't completely disprove it.
There are other theories as well. The stretching theory, the heat torch theory, and the parallel imaging theory. The Riddlers claim the galaxy is just a dream, and IX's followers seem to like that claim.
Dang. Believing their lives are a part of a dream, that sounds wild. Then again, that is kind of the whole thing of The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. But let's move on.
Eons
Next
are
or
the
anything
most
else?
mysterious beings in the galaxy. All we know is that they ascended from the form of intelligent beings. As for the how and why, even the geniuses over at the Genius Society haven't the slightest clue. Upon ascending to Eonhood, that being gains power over the paths, free to choose the allocation of imaginary energy however they wish, while suffering the restrictions of the Primum Mobile.
So there's
The
restrictions
Eon
to
of
having so much
Destruction
power.
seeks only to destroy the universe, while the Eon of Erudition wants to find the answer for all that exists. Meanwhile, the Eon of Preservation continues to forge walls, and the Eon of Enigmata devotes itself to obscuring all that is known. A cloud of mystery shrouds the Eons. I heard Madame Herta recruited a team to try and solve the mysteries about them.
I have another question. About the
Ooh,
Express.
you want to know more about the Express? I'm glad. After all, it's an important companion of ours. The Astral
history of the
Express
Express.
was a tool created by Akivili the Trailblaze, who used it to transport themselves and the Nameless across the galaxy. It is rumored that there are other vehicles like it, but the Express has no such records.
Oh, I would like to see what other vehicles were created, if there are other vehicles. Although I am really enjoying the train that can just run through space.
When I found the Express, its memory had been severely damaged, with much of its valuable information lost. All I know is that the Express is an aspect of creation built by Akivili themselves and used to travel the cosmos. As for how it was built and how it was damaged, I do not have an answer.
Okay, about where the Express
The
is headed.
Express is traveling on a route that the Trailblaze once embarked on. The names of some destinations have been lost, but the first and final stops were both at Pagana, Akivili's homeworld. We speculate the Astral Express started its journey from Pagana, stopping at each destination along the way before returning there for its next journey. However, the appearance of the Stellaron has caused a delay at each stop.
Oh well. Wait. So are we just repeating that journey?
There's a
Yes.
legend in the galaxy. The heart of Akivili themselves lies in the core of the Astral Express, providing it with the power to travel between worlds. But I found no evidence of that aboard the Express.
Okay, so it's just like a rumor.
Besides, the Express existed before the Trailblaze fell. There's no way they could have had two hearts, right? However, it is likely that the Express possesses some sort of mechanism to transfer power from the Trailblaze. It wouldn't be
Pretty cool.
possible with a normal Path Strider.
I have another question about
Trailblaze is our mission, and the source of strength that powers the Express to travel across the galaxy.
Exploration.
Explore the unknown world to continue our journey ahead. Understand the local culture and immerse ourselves within it. Establish a connection with the new world, rejoice with it, and share in its fears. Connect worlds together, carving an endless path.
Honestly, I don't think I have any more questions. Thank you. I was looking for you.
There you are.
I stepped too close. Here you are.
Wait, this is your first trip. So that should be double the excitement, right?
Yes.
That's the spirit.
Oopsies.
I was excited the first time I experienced a warp jump too, but I'm used to it now. Don't worry, you'll get used to it too. And before you know it, you'll be a mature and dependable passenger just like me.
Yes. That's the goal right there.
The first step is to grab a hold of the root cause of your anxiety.
You can't just grab something like
Well,
that.
it is a little abstract, but basically you just need to pinpoint what's bothering you. The second step is to focus all your anxiety on that point.
No, I'm not gonna do it. Okay.
Seems like you're a natural. It's not easy to reach this level of enlightenment. Now for step 3. Yank out that anxiety and cast it away with all your might.
Okay.
Really? I've never been able to do it successfully myself. What does it feel like? Like all your worries have been swept away?
Kind of. And Pom Pom came over here to join the conversation. Hello, Pom Pom.
You took long enough. But at least everyone's here now. He won't be here, so just leave him be.
Oh. Okay.
Oh yeah, take these.
What
A
is it?
tiny bonus from the conductor to the passenger. Think of it as an investment in your future growth.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Oh. I can keep climbing. Level 3. Level 4. 5. 6. 7 and 8. And I guess I can press forward to see what kind of stuff lies ahead. Oh, I can't go that far. I can see up to 13.
Okay, everyone, hurry up and find a place to sit down. Try not to be like March, always running around the express like a headless chicken. Pom-Pom's going to start the final preparations for the jump.
Says it right behind her back. Okay, the voyage continues. Friends, add friends, receive report, and challenge strong enemies. Turn on your phone and view the friends menu. Add friends via system recommendations or by searching with UID. View the friends added from the friends screen. So if I do this, search UID to add friends. I'll think about doing that later. Oh, mail. Compensation. Grab that. Grab this. I should grab these one here as well. Yes, finding more and more things to... You know, I should actually read those out loud. Oh well. I'll see what those were later. Alright, I guess, are they still here? Because I'll probably see where they're at. Hold on. Will it show me? Wow, there's a lot. And then it shows me what day I completed these. So these would have been completed on the 24th, so it was got bullet time. Perpetual freezer. And the demolished man. Okay. Ooh, that's worth 20. My heart lies with the stars. Launch a journey into the vast cosmos. Congratulations, you boarded the Astral Express. Cool. And last one is good night, my friend. Defeat 15 enemies in simulated universe. Oh, that's what that was. Oh, okay. Anyways. Oh. The characters I got last time. Okay. Wait for the jump. Oh yeah, I have to find a seat. Wait. I at least have to speak to him before.
This is your first time experiencing the warp jump, so a little discomfort is unavoidable.
Sounds fair enough.
If you're really anxious about it, I can stay here and have a chat with you.
Thank you. I appreciate you being so kind. Even though I initiated this conversation from behind you. What are
About
companions?
everyone on the Express? Who would you like to know about?
Let's be asked about everyone but him. Okay.
To be honest, I don't know when Pom Pom appeared. I think it was before I came to the Express. No, wait, maybe it was after.
So Pom Pom's just an enigma.
Pom Pom is like the spirit of the Astral Express. Whenever anyone on the Express needs help, they will appear immediately. It would be ill-advised to underestimate them.
Okay.
Pom Pom is terrifying when they get angry. Yes, it's terrifying.
Okay. No, dude, never upset Pom Pom. I guess for next one, anyone.
Dan
Besides for
Hung
Dan.
is a lonely child. He may appear distant and cold, but his heart is kind. Perhaps he's the way he is today because he spent so much time on the run. Sometimes he reminds me of myself when I was young.
Interesting. So you were also on the maybe, perhaps. It doesn't matter. It'd be rude to say it doesn't matter. But interesting.
We don't know what he's running from. He once told me that he didn't know either. All he knew was that something was chasing him and that he had to run away. First from the Cienjo, then the IPC.
Dang, you got two groups after him?
So he boarded the ship of a troop called the Morning Actors and escaped the IPC. After a while, he made his way to the Express, and he's stayed here longer than anywhere else.
Oh, that's very nice.
Don't worry. No matter who or what wants to hurt Dan Hung, we won't let them. Those who dare attack members of the Astral Express should be prepared to suffer the wrath of me and Himiko.
Thank you. Hey, since you brought her up, how about Himiko?
She's the owner of the Express. We joke around calling Pom Pom the conductor, but everyone knows Himiko is the boss. It all started with her encounter with the Astral Express, and they haven't been apart since then.
Okay, so she's the head honcho, the one at the very top of this pyramid.
She's extremely passionate, like a burning sun. However, she remains mysterious most of the time. Once in a while, you feel that she's burning herself out, trying to accomplish her dream.
Sorry, I'm reminiscing. I'm thinking about a different game that I played many years ago that has a character quite like Himiko. I missed that game, but I also don't want to go back to it. Mostly because I don't think my phone has enough storage space for that game. If it's still going.
Only someone like her is worthy of the Astral Express. I think Himiko's vision of her whole life revolves around a very important dream.
No, stop thinking about that.
Did
Go on.
Himiko tell you about March 7th? She was trapped in ice, floating through space. We happened upon her and rescued her. It was a unique type of ice known as six-phased ice, a substance that adheres to imaginary law, meaning that external forces cannot change its form.
Then how did you release her? If external forces can't change its form, then how? Well, I mean, you couldn't just like bust it open either, right?
whoever sealed her inside the six-phased ice, no matter who it is, did so either to protect her or banish her. I believe she had been floating through space for some time.
So they sealed her and just like threw her off the planet? Either that or the planet got like absolutely destroyed. Well, let's see. I think the only other thing I really
It's impossible to trace the origins of this phenomenon. When it's observed by humans, or should I say, once it begins to affect the physical world, it's already too late to reverse.
Dang.
It's like a sudden storm that appears on a calm ocean. This phenomenon causes the smooth journey through the expanse to be filled with dangers.
But it's dangerous. That would need to be overcome if we should encounter them.
The mechanism whereby this mutation and corrosion spreads is the stellarons.
Like the one inside of us.
It promulgated rapidly, like cancer cells. So the Interastral Peace Corporation named it the Cancer of All Worlds.
So, telling me my character currently has the equivalent of a planetary cancer inside of him. Okay. That's quite the thing to hear about. Okay. I suppose I need to take my seat. As I consistently keep being distracted. We move on to the next planet? Yes.
The universe.
See?
The Astral Express. Eons. Did I get dragged into a science fiction movie or something?
Yes.
This Stellaron thing in my body.
Are you trying to catch the stars? I've done stuff like that before. But it wasn't stars for me, though. It was lights. When I first woke up after being rescued from the ice, I could see clusters of stars in front of me. I reached out for them automatically, but they turned out to be the carriage ceiling lights.
Oh. No, I can see that. That makes sense.
The whole crew was watching me. It was pretty embarrassing.
Oh, crew was watching you?
Uh-huh. Like I was some kind of weird alien. I don't really blame them for being curious, though. They had no idea where I came from.
I suppose that's fair.
You might not believe it, but before all this, I was stuck in a huge block of ice drifting through space.
Yeah, Mr. Wold just told me. I mean, it seemed quite sturdy for it to keep you floating through space.
Himeko and Mr. Yang and... who was it again? Anyway, they figured out a way to melt the ice and saved me.
Do you remember what happened?
I don't remember a thing.
Oh my, you're like me. Wanna know who's the real protagonist?
Who I am, where I'm from, my name. It's like everything was erased from my mind. March 7th was the day they found me, so it stuck.
And after the day you opened your eyes again, or well, technically speaking, they had to find a way to open it, so it could be the day that, simply just the day they found her, rather than the day that she opened her eyes again. But hey,
Ever since then,
Still a
I've been
great day.
hanging out on this train and following it to whatever destination it decides to stop at. I'm hoping that one day I can find my past.
hey, I don't think about that chair again. Wow. Now I think about that chair. That funny chair with the bear on it. Feels like foreshadowing. But I could be wrong. That could just be a completely separate character. Eh. Like I said, I know bits and pieces of things that I probably shouldn't know, but I don't have enough to connect anything. So what's left is confusion.
What am I talking about this for? A way to get everyone down, huh?
Sorry.
It's fine. I was the one who brought it up. Cheer up! It's not every day someone gets to ride on the Astral Express.
I suppose that's fair.
Here comes the conductor.
Bubbles
The
here.
express has reached a safe distance from the space station. We'll be jumping in about 10 minutes.
Okay, 10 minutes.
Return to your seats, please. Both of you! Things could get bumpy.
We're in our seats already. We didn't get to our
Thanks,
seats.
Pom-Pom. But did you really have to come and remind me? I'm not a newbie, you know.
Hey, Pom could be reminding me. I am new here.
Well, it wouldn't be necessary, but Miss March 7th likes to challenge herself and falls over every time.
Yeah, that sounds like a
That's
reason to
just
keep her
called
on here.
never giving up.
Of course.
Conductor, can I get a juice, please? Thank you!
We're jumping in 5 minutes. You can have something to drink when it's over.
Dang, we
But
skipped
I'm
5
thirsty
minutes.
now! Oh, don't worry about me. I just want to see if I can stay on my feet this time.
Good luck, I'm rooting
Thanks.
for you.
I feel like I'm starting to get the hang of it. The key is using your core, waist, and leg muscles. It's not your stance that matters, but your ability to ride the inertia. Well, don't mind me. Find a place to sit down and buckle up.
Alrighty. Thank you. Welt.
Jumps are like this. They may feel novel the first few times, but you'll slowly get used to them after a few more.
That way you look so relaxed.
As for the mechanism, well, if you're interested, I'll explain it to you in detail when we have more time.
Oh, absolutely. I'm looking forward to that.
For now, just sit and wait. Remember to close your eyes. It helps with the dizziness.
Alright. What do you have to say?
Our next stop is a small planet called Eurilo 6. It's been thousands of
Eurilo 6.
years since the last time the Express paid a visit. The databank shows it was a lush and beautiful place. But after all this time, it's possible that dramatic changes have occurred.
Okay. And, oh, I can't talk to Pom-Pom. Okay. I guess it's time to just sit down. Very comfortable sofa. Feels like you fall right to sleep after sitting on it. Hold on tight and wait for the jump to finish. Wait. We have 5 minutes. Oh. I went the wrong way. Oh my god, I don't think I've ever been here. Like, I don't think I've ever gone through this door. Ever. Huh. I have 5 minutes. Run. Run.
Maybe Dan Han locked it.
Of course he did. Of course he did. Couldn't let me speak to him right before the jump. Of course. Disappointing. Okay, it's time to hold on tight. Wait for the jump to finish.
Hello. All passengers, please return to your seats. The train is about to make the jump. Hold on, everyone.
I won't fall over. I won't fall over.
5, 4,
She just prayed for it at this point.
2, 1.
Did she fall over? Oh no.
After all those millennia, is this what Eurilo 6 has become?
What is it? I can't quite see.
So, that snowy planet is our destination this time?
Yes. Looks like this trailblazing expedition won't be easy.
Spatial readout anomaly. Star rail stability is down to 12%.
It's 12%.
Schedule alteration. 7-day stopover time extended indefinitely.
Indefinitely?
Indefinitely. Until the anomaly is removed.
Take an ordinary train as an example. It's like the tracks up ahead have suddenly snapped, and the way forward leads straight into a collapsing abyss.
Oh.
The only sensible thing to do would be to brake hard, right?
Yeah.
If we try to force our way ahead, there could be a hefty price to pay.
Okay, so we have to take a break here.
This again? Don't tell me. It's gotta be.
Gotta be. Alright, press the button.
The results of the preliminary analysis are here. The anomaly stems from a Stellaron, as always.
Dang. Stellaron.
Yes, just like the one that's been placed into your body.
What should we do?
Don't worry, it's not the first time our route has been obstructed by a Stellaron.
Okay. So the plan is...
Stellarons are clouded in mystery. Even Herta isn't able to fully understand them. But at least we know how to neutralize their influences.
Okay, so... The plan? Come on.
The only thing we can say for sure is that their arrival causes massive changes to civilizations and ecosystems. They also generate distortions in space, such as fragmentums.
Okay, I'm just gonna assume the plan is to find it, neutralize it, and get back to the ship. Since no one wants to tell me what the plan is.
There must be an inextricable connection between the Stellaron we're dealing with here and Eurilo 6 becoming a frozen planet.
Okay.
Our current theory is that Stellarons are seeds of disaster, planted by a certain eon throughout the universe. We can't continue to trailblaze without removing the source of the disaster.
So you're saying we had to solve the problem.
That we've gotta get busy.
Okay. You know, that's a pretty decent way to finish my sentence.
I'd like to entrust this trailblazing expedition to March, Dan Hung, and you.
Oh. First expedition.
The objective is clear. Find the Stellaron responsible for the disaster and the spatial distortions, and bring it back to the Express. We'll deal with the rest.
Okay, that sounds like a plan.
Awesome! We get to work as a team again.
Yes, we do. We'll be a great team. Oopsies. I didn't see
Someone
what
has
that
to
was.
stay on the train or Pom Pom will get lonely. Not to mention, Nanook threw us a glance just now. If we're targeted by the Antimatter Legion, then things could go south fast.
so it's still not our turn.
Well, it happens. I'm sure you'll get the next one.
I know you really want to go, but we should give the youngsters a chance to get out there on their own. It'll be a good opportunity for them to bond. March, if you two are ready, why not go and find Dan Hung? He's probably already started collating the ecological data and survey results for your Relo 6. It's always good to know more about the destination before you start a journey.
That is fair. That is definitely fair. We should go talk to him first. A grand, cool adventure. Hey, here he is. I gotta time that better. I keep sliding past people.
Are you doing okay after your first jump? Dizziness or retching are normal reactions. You'll feel better once you get used to it.
I feel fine.
So you have high compatibility with the Express. That's good. I went through the Express's database, and it seems the environment on your Relo 6 has undergone drastic changes in the past few centuries. It was not a frozen planet to begin with.
Okay. It's good to know. Oh, yeah, and they said it was, caused by Stellaron.
He said so? Considering the spatial obstacles that the Star Rail has encountered, it's highly possible. I've conducted a preliminary survey and found that there's one area with a relatively normal temperature on the surface of the planet. By normal, I mean a temperature that just about allows for human survival.
Oh. Okay. And where would that be?
If I had to choose a site for initial investigation on this trailblazing expedition, that would be it.
Okay, so Himiko wants you, me, and March 7th to go together.
As I expected. Before you came, whenever March wanted to go anywhere, Himiko would make Mr. Yang and me go with her. And even after you arrived, I didn't suppose I'd be the one to be liberated of that duty.
Of course.
I assume the trailblazing objective this time is to find the Stellaron on your Relo 6 and dispel the effect it's exerting on the Star Rail. Right? I see.
I suppose so.
You should find March. I'll join you two once I'm ready.
Find March. Okay. She suddenly moved over here. Okay, March.
Did you talk to Don Hung? How'd it go?
Full of enthusiasm.
Really? I find that hard to believe. Relax. Don Hung and I are experienced trailblazers. We got your back.
Alrighty.
Well, are you ready?
Yes.
When I first saw this planet, I thought, a world covered in ice. Could it have something to do with my past? Now I can't stop thinking about it. Still,
We'll have
the
to
ice
see.
that trapped me was six-phased ice, a very rare substance. I don't think you can find it on your average planet.
Yeah, we won't know unless we have a look ourselves.
To be honest, I think I'd be kind of annoyed if I found out this was my home world. It looks freezing. Pretty girls aren't frost resistant.
What? Is there something on my face?
Nah.
Nah, I was just imagining all the fun we're gonna have here.
I guess the trio's together.
I feel sorry for this world. First the Stellaron, and now you.
God.
All right, here comes
Oopsies.
the Eurelo 6
I know,
Trailblaze team.
I looked away for a second. see what I clicked. Yeah, I do.
Eurilo 6. We're here.
Oh. Okay, I feel like that one didn't matter super much.
It really is one big snowball.
Yes, it
Hey,
is.
get your own metaphor. Snow as far as the eye can see. Which direction should we take?
Based on the coordinates, the target should be up ahead.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go!
Do you want to mention the time we smashed a hole through Taikian Stadium? Or shall I?
Huh?
Please stop bringing that up. Let's just say that landings and crowds don't mix.
Hey.
Unless you enjoy trailblazing through 2 weeks of community service.
Oof.
I said drop it!
Remember, we should stay vigilant.
Service.
We know very little about this world.
Okay, I gotta stop pressing. I gotta stop concentrating on keep pressing options without looking at them.
Calm down. Between the three of us, nothing will stand in our way.
Maybe I should turn the auto on.
I mean, come on. You've got a Stellaron in your body. I have my special six-phased ice powers. And Danhung, he's got that mysterious past thing going for him. So if people start creating trouble for us, they're gonna regret it.
Let's try not to create the trouble though.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's go.
At least she
Braving
knows
the
herself
unknown?
well.
That's the real spirit of trailblazing.
In the navigation system of the Astral Express, you can travel between different worlds and areas. The worlds you have been to will be marked on a star world map. Okay.
This place still hasn't been corroded, yet Fragmentum monsters have already made it here. I fear the Stellaron may be exerting a significant influence on this world.
I missed.
This is our chance.
I suppose it is a bit harder to adjust the distance. Oh, I can't. Oh, wow. These guys are weak.
You hold some academic value, I suppose.
Oh, that's right, I added you to my team. No, I don't want to use that right now. I can
You'll
just
do.
do that.
Sword Ward!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
What a strange object. It seems really out of place in the snow plains.
These buildings have been buried in the snowfall.
Huh? So these are rooftops? How long would snow have to fall to get this thick?
A long, long time.
This is our chance.
My strength is not what it was. It's more. Mountains roar, dragons rise!
Pay attention. Stand down and I'll spare you.
Let's make it quick.
Batter up! My purpose has opened.
You'll do.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Hey, get out of there or you'll shiver to death. Holding your breath won't help.
I got this, March. If someone's got their head stuck in the sand, or the snow in this case, they just need a helping hand.
Ouch! My fine fellow, was that really necessary? Is crawling around in the snow a crime these days? I mean, come on, surely. It doesn't warrant a spearing. But then again, how can I blame you? I mean, I caught you off guard. It had to happen. You could even say I deserved it, huh? Besides, I made a gallant group of new friends as a result. Is Captain Japard around? He's an old buddy of mine.
Who?
Wait, you're not Silvermane Guards? Well, why didn't you say so? Turns out we're on the same side after all. Pleasure to meet you. The name's Sampo Koski.
I'm right.
Excellent, I'll remember the name. Never thought I'd run into friends from the same line of work out here in this frozen wasteland. Business is bad these days, but fear not. Sampo Koski isn't interested in hoarding. There's more than enough treasure to go around, so let's get rich together. Say, why don't we join forces? I have reliable intel the main strength of the Silvermane Guards is being deployed to the front line. This is a golden opportunity. Come now, friends. I can understand the mistrust, but there's no need for the charade. Then again, I know the rules. Vigilance is the name of the game in our profession. It's my fault for letting my enthusiasm and sincerity get the better of me. Anyway, a meeting like this has to have been written in the stars. Ask me anything you like. I won't skimp on the details. Still make it snappy. You're never more than 10 feet from a Silvermane Guard. Me? You guys scared me to death. There I was, looking for relics to sell, when all of a sudden you came stomping over. I thought the Silvermane Guards were paying me a visit. Seriously, though, try treading a little lighter next time, huh? If you run into the guards, they won't hide in a snowdrift, and you'll be in a cell before you know it. Settlement? What a literary turn of phrase. Why, there's only one place in this world where the living still reside. Our beloved Bellabog. The further away you get, the dicier things become. The city of preservation, the towering citadel, humanity's last bastion against the eternal freeze. It may sound a bit over the top, but those names are grounded in truth. The only place humans can eke out an existence is behind those impregnable walls. You really don't know? The Silvermane Guards are Bellabog's soldiers, enforcers, and police. Let's just say they're not the most flexible of people. And they like paying visits to folks in our line of work. Seems like you guys really are new to the business. To be young and naive again. How about this? As a senior in the field, which I'm sure you don't mind me saying, I'll give you some free guidance. There are ways of doing things in this profession, and you better get familiar with them. Moving in the shadows, finding the goods, pricing your stock, hiding from the guards. There's an art to all of it.
No need. Why don't you just take us to the city? We don't really know the way.
The city? Already? They haven't even started trading yet. Well, showing you the way is easy enough, Missy, but it would cost. But it would be my pleasure. Kindness is Sampo Koski's middle name. Follow me, friends, and keep quiet. We don't want to be spotted by the guards.
So why were you hiding from the Silvermane Guards?
I was just storing a few relics away from prying eyes. Nothing serious. If it weren't for the uncompromising nature of our civil service, there'd be no need for secrecy. So whereabouts you guys from, anyway? I don't mean to pry or anything. I just care about my friends. No pressure. Rule number 7, never leave a footprint. I have my own special technique called invisible snow walking. Helps me throw off pursuers in no time.
Who are they?
You remember the Silvermane Guards I mentioned? That's them. Help me, old friends. I don't want to be caught.
It's the suspect and his accomplices. Arrest them!
It's now or never. Over to you, dear friends.
Hey, where do you think you're...
Incoming!
Pay attention.
Just a scratch. Batter up.
My purpose.
Let's go. How about this?
My strength is not what it was. Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
Eternal melody.
Fleeting light, roaring flood. A blade of moonlight.
I, Japard Landau, captain of the Silvermane Guards, order you to relinquish your futile resistance.
That Sampo cheated us all. Wait till I get my hands on him.
Suspect! Relinquish your resistance!
So I'm a criminal, huh? Forget Santo. Wait until I get my hands on you!
You'll do.
Stand down and I'll spare you. Sword Ward!
On my command! Take courage!
Every petal in life's garden will be swept away by the wind of time.
Let's make it quick.
My purpose has always been to protect.
All things are as one.
Tedious.
Our position is solid.
Enjoying yourself?
How about this?
We have the edge. Earth shatters, heaven trembles. Dragons, obey this or calamity undone, soaring above the lands. This is permanence.
Rules are made to be broken! This ends here! And the prime suspect? The one with the blue hair?
Apologies, Captain. We lost him during the pursuit. We can't find his footprints.
No matter. We have his accomplices. He'll be close by, plotting his next move.
As in, forever. I'm not trying to talk our way out of this, but we're not friends with that scoundrel. Did you see how fast he ditched us? We rescued him from the snow out of the kindness of our hearts. We had no idea he might be using us to get past you. Are you really done?
I'm a captain, not an adjudication panel. As a Belobog citizen, you have the right to defend yourself, but that can only take place under the scrutiny of the architects, not now. Take them away.
But we're not from Belobog.
Photos?
Ah, you're a genius! Great idea! You've probably never seen what your planet looks like, right? I took this one. Behold, Yarilo 6.
You mean to say that this white ball that's here, that's our home? How can that...
It is said that a long time ago, strange visitors from beyond the sky would visit us here. But that after the eternal freeze, the blizzards made passage impossible. And Belobog would cease to witness such arrivals.
But these people are...
This decision is beyond us. If what they say is true, then only the Supreme Guardian may decide their fate. Our job is to present them before her, nothing more. Outsiders, follow me. Belobog lies beyond this blizzard. Welcome to Belobog, the city of preservation.
All right. Finally, this is my next destination. Oopsies, I timed that poorly. That is that.
Hey, it feels like it got a bit warmer.
That's because you're in Belobog, the last bastion of humanity.
Last bastion?
700 years ago, monsters from beyond the sky set the world ablaze. The land was turned to scorched earth, with raging infernos and billowing towers of smoke stretching beyond the horizon. In the midst of the conflict, the eternal freeze descended without warning. Suddenly, sweeping winds brought blizzards which buried the invading legion. Belobog was all that remained. The steadfast architects built this city. Under the protection of Klepoth, the preservation, Belobog remains forever warm in the face of unrelenting cold.
He's sure saying some weird stuff.
A marked change in tone. Sounds like he's quoting from a historical record.
Uh-huh. So why is he telling us all this?
You wanted to know.
You did ask. Everwinter Night.
We saw strange creatures outside the city. They must have come from a tear in corroded space. A fragmentum, correct?
How do you... That's right. Out there in the blizzard, there are still many threats, including the monsters you saw. The Silver Mane Guards are continuously engaged with the enemy, but I'm afraid the situation is bleak. After your meeting with the Supreme Guardian, I would like to consult you on this matter. We're lacking in intel. We're here. This is Klepoth Fort, the heart of Belobog and headquarters of the Architects.
The Architects.
The saviors of humanity. Long before the arrival of the Eternal Freeze, the Architects braved the doubts and derision of the people, never wavering from their construction of its defenses. History has proven that their decision was the correct one. The Architects named this fortress after Klepoth, Eon of Preservation. Under their direction, humanity has withstood external enemy attacks and held off the Eternal Freeze. Even today, we resist the Fragmentum's corrosion. This fortress is also the residence of the Supreme Guardian.
The Supreme Guardian?
The leader of Belobog, elected and appointed by the Architects. The Supreme Guardians have watched over this city for generations, sheltering the people from harm. The current Guardian is Madame Cocolia Rand. Every major strategic decision is issued by her.
Whoa, she sounds like a big deal.
I will now bring you to see Madame Cocolia. Please, have your words at the ready. Her time is precious, so she prefers concise communication.
We're gonna see her right now? Can I at least find a place to freshen up first?
Is there any etiquette we need to observe?
Rest easy. The Madam Guardian doesn't care about formalities. Not to mention, you've only just arrived. It would be unexpected if you were familiar with Belobog customs. I've dispatched a messenger to send word. Madame Cocolia will be aware of your arrival. Come with me.
But that's a meaningless sacrifice. How can you...
You may leave, Branya.
visitors have arrived.
Yes, Mother.
She goes.
Madam Guardian, I have brought 3 outsiders to see you.
The messenger informed me. Well done, Gepard. You may leave. Welcome, visitors from beyond the Eternal Freeze. Or perhaps I should say, from beyond the sky, no? I am Cocolia Rand, Belobog's Supreme Guardian. I would be grateful if you could tell me why you have come.
So you don't doubt our identity.
Do you wish me to doubt it? Or perhaps you're not confident in that identity yourself? No, I do not doubt it. I can see that you are not from this world. The architects remember the history well, else we should forget it. I know that in the distant past, before the Eternal Freeze descended or the Legion invaded, this world was once prosperous beyond measure. An eon connected our planet to other worlds, and we discovered the endless possibilities of the boundless universe. We also came to know of Klapoth, the Amber Lord. Under their attentive gaze, we built the city walls. So do not be surprised. For 700 years, the architects have received no further communication from the stars. But I knew of your existence. Tell me why you have come.
Do you think anyone's gonna know what you're talking about?
We came here for something known as a Stellaron.
A Stellaron?
Objects that fell from the blue on separate worlds. Their appearance spelled disaster. Many of the planets we visited have suffered their effects. You mentioned invasion by the Antimatter Legion. Soon after their arrival, this planet suffered the Eternal Freeze. At the same time, the phenomenon known as fragmentum space corrosion began to occur. Correct?
Correct.
Fragmentons are a product of the Stellaron.
Stellarons bring about different disasters on different worlds, but every world seeded with a Stellaron will give birth to fragmentums. You can see us as kind-hearted interstellar public servants, lending a helping hand to any world affected by a Stellaron.
Your analysis of our current circumstances is clear. We have indeed suffered the disasters you speak of, some of which prove vexatious to us even today. But why should you care? Even if this Stellaron you speak of did bring about disaster, I fail to see its connection to you. I don't believe that anyone would go to such lengths to help a world unrelated to them. Unless they had something to gain.
You're right. Our reason for coming here is not purely selfless. If we don't seal the Stellaron, we cannot leave this planet.
Please let us help you.
Yeah, FYI, we're pretty awesome.
You know how to seal the Stellaron.
We have the relevant means.
Very well, I believe you. If our present situation is truly the result of this so-called Stellaron, then your arrival is the hope that Belobog has waited 700 years for. I am willing to assist you in any way possible to help you locate the Stellaron. It's getting late, and you must be tired. I will arrange for you to stay in our most comfortable hotel. Rest there and get a good night's sleep. Tomorrow at noon, I will dispatch someone to escort you here, and we can discuss this urgent matter in greater detail.
Thank you.
It should be me thanking you, visitors from beyond the sky. I too need some time. I will go over our records for anything that may be connected to Stellarons. Please excuse me for not escorting you further.
Alrighty. Thank you.
Of course, I understand. Do not worry. I have a way.
That was ominous.
It seems that the Supreme Guardian holds you in high regard. I have received orders that your movements are no longer to be restricted.
She's an impressive figure.
She's the big shot. Definitely got that Queen of the Castle vibe going on. Oh, so cool.
I'm afraid I still have duties to attend to. I must return to my post. I hope you enjoy your stay in Belobog.
Thank you.
Wait. Can you recommend some sites? It's not that late. We want to take a look around.
Well, I'd say that Golden Theater and the History Museum are both worth a look. However, you'd need a pass to get into the museum. I recommend you visit Everwinter Monument first. It's Belobog's most symbolic landmark. And if you enjoy music, you could head to Neverwinter Workshop. You can sometimes catch an outdoor performance there. The artist is... you'll see. Oh, and if you're staying at Goethe Hotel, please avoid the alley that runs next to it. The one with Silvermane guards stationed there. It's started to be affected by corrosion recently, so it's been sealed off.
So the corrosion is inside the city. That's a grave situation.
Yes, we're mounting a resistance as we speak. I must leave now. I hope all goes well for you.
Oops. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I should stop myself. I think I pushed forward enough right now. Probably check some things out before I get any further. Yeah,
Nice.
switch keys.
Nice.
Turn off my PlayStation. And stretch. Back. You know what? Okay, I know what I'll do. I'll show you a bit more. I'll also need to adjust things. Actually, I'll be right back. this is enough for tonight. I want to thank anyone who's watching or listening to this. Hanging out. I wish that you would have a good night and a good rest of your day. Stay safe out there. This has been Jake Hans. Have a good rest of your day and a good night.